Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new episode of Tezalovic, which I've just spent my money on investing in on more barracks. With the exceptions of the counties of Soli and Imotski, which they don't have the required levels yet, but we already invested in Bosnia, Usura, Donia Krai, and Zahumia. As we continue the reign of Emperor Mati Ninoslav the Cruel, although he is not that cruel. He's called that because of that rival trait he has. And plus, he's a bit of a lunatic. When I say a bit, that's an understatement. Look at his visor. It's Glitterhoof. Yes, Glitterhoof the horse. A female horse at that. Hey, wait a minute. What if I antagonize that horse? Antagonize him on a visor, but again, this is just... Probably do this for laughs for once. I mean, yeah. Now he's saying, it's like, horse my master will never betray me. Oh yeah? How about I antagonize that horse and we become bitter rivals and now challenge to a duel? Which I have the war focus on, so I'm going to keep it at that. I wonder if that could actually happen. That horse ought to be stupid enough to accept a duel from Montenino-Slav the Cruel. Alright. But don't forget, I'm doing work for the Lord. As a member of that monastic order. We have Venice as a tributary, which some of their money is already going to us. See? They don't make as much money as they do now. Because they're a tributary, so it'll be... I mean, they may have a lot of gold, but they're not going to have much on income. Which some of that will go to us, which we make about 38 a month. Sometimes up to 40 if raiders weren't to come here and bother us. Plus we have to be at peace for a little bit because we got some vassals that don't like us for having their vassals live too long. And also we got an incoming adventurer, Margaret Winterling, which she is a Cathar, yes, Anglo-Saxon, which comes from Elfwin, the unfaithful of England, who is the Queen of England and Scotland, and an heir to the County of Orkney. She could die of an infection, which means the future Elfwin II of England will be the heir to England, and Wolgifu is heir to Scotland. Is wondering why this, but bastard child, that's why. Yes, 2 of their daughters will rule a part of the British Isles, while Ireland is still under Germanic control. When I say Germanic, I mean Germanic faith, the Reformed faith. And we had recently defeated Bulgaria in a war, where it did Jure claim on Nitra, and when the peace treaty expires, Trenton is next. And maybe fabricate the claim on Ohrid, because we would like to expand southwards, where South Slavic culture, like in the county of Estevis, where Serbian is still prominent there. And they have a bunch of wars going on, including a tyranny war. Viste of Ragusa. Tony died naturally. At least that guy likes me. Matter of fact, oh yeah, that belongs to this house only. I was wondering, it's like, does anyone who becomes a rector of Ragusa just simply, well, inherits the finger? I know there was a huge bear somewhere near the caves of Bosnia, and a courtier of mine insisted to come along when my men went hunting for the bear. Well, Tusnik the drunkard and Prince Archbishop. Okay. You know what? Enough of your nagging. You can come along. The beast was huge, bigger than any bear I had ever seen. I fought him bravely and only managed to slay him after he wounded several of my men. but I managed to save Prince Archbishop Tusnik. So once again, we're investing our money in the increase of levy size, which I will try to spend as much money as possible to build up all the military structures available for the levels of the county, technology levels of the counties. So that way Bosnia will be a strong empire, where we wouldn't be feel threatened by Bulgaria, HRE, or Byzantine Empire, or any other form of great power. Speed up a little. More so. Oh, Glitterhoof has passed away. I guess I'll have to find another plaything torment now. Died horsing around. That was early. Any loyalists out there? Yo, Duklja. Oh yeah, that guy lives in space. I forgot that county's... the title of it is still a thing. Happy one for learning. I know who to torment. Gonna antagonize Khan of Bulgaria because we would like to be rivals. Then I don't know if I want to be merciless. Since he's a Khan and he has primogeniture, which means he gets both. Does he? Khanate of Bulgaria, Khanate of Pomerania. If we get rid of him, then the realm will be split. And it'll be the Bulgar boy to be ruling Pomerania. Donate to charity? Sure. How many learning and how many intrigue? It's 8 and 8. Oh, 3 for intrigue and 1 for learning. This is why sometimes I wish she would be the heir, not my boy here. One would think if I was a member of the Hermetic Society, she would have been a great member for the Hermetic Society in the future. That's my secondary advisor. And I know what is the intentions for Serbia, and I, once again, have to stop them. This is not saying anything about peace with Ragusa. Doesn't say. Hang on. When will that option come up? Unless I want to donate to... I mean, yeah, surrender to Serbia, but that would mean they would take over this Merchant Republic for good. But it doesn't say peace with Ragusa. Option. I know why. Hang on. I need a firearms counselor. Maybe that could change. If not, then screwed myself. Nope. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, we're about to lose Ragusa as a vassal. I mean, one would think, should I donate money and hopefully they hire mercenaries to fend them off? One can only hope. Oh, and they did. What did they hire exactly? The Navarre's company. That's mountains. Still doesn't say peace with Ragusa. They stopped because of the mercenaries in the way. Never thought I would finance a vassal to judge for their war against another vassal. Never thought I would done that such a thing. You know, if it were to solve all problems, one would think maybe I should revoke that title of Serbia somehow, but not right away. That would be tyranny. And give that Kingdom of Serbia title to Ragusa, which would become the most serene republic of Serbia, rather than Ragusa, because of the title name differences. That's what Margaret wants. Duklja. Thought it was for this area or Zahumia. How many troops should bring? 6,000. I guess maybe that's why we could not. Isn't there a way to... Aha! Everyone's for it. I forgot about this feature, the enforced realm peace. Hang on. Tribes of Mesjeres converted the Catholic faith. Where is that? Whoa, way up there. Khan of Bulgaria did it. These tribal people who are of a Finno-Ralic ethnic group, which they do have plenty of good stuff. So this area up there is now Catholic, but they're still predominantly Suminisco up there. Good on them. White peace in 4 months. God has finally touched them. And now there's raiders up there again. I mean, I'm Emperor. You are allowed to have Rome peace. Have that feature. What's the matter with you? It wasn't until several weeks after the banquet I heard about it and wondered why I was not invited. Archbishop Tusnik and I, friends? We need to talk. Khan Pavel II is nothing but a coward. His unacceptably heavy needs to be exposed and condemned if he is to ever improve. By denouncing him, I don't do him a favor. You're the most disgraceful Khan. Just as I expected. He is furious. Rumors are spread about him has really gone under his skin. After all, how can he deny any of them with good faith? Perfect. That's what I tend to do. Need to, what's left of Italy? No. You're about to be swallowed up by vassals of the Holy Roman Empire. You're about to be gone. One more month and then all the internal wars inside of Bosnia will end. There. It's over. And it'll be for years. Where is she now? Are on their way. Make themselves welcome at home. Position ourselves in Umatski where we can either move to Zahumia, Dubrovnik, or Travunia. If it goes for Zeta, then blast it. Or better yet, we should split up. Go to Onogost in case if they decide to land there. No, I think, I mean, potential marriage alliances with whoever. Revolt War is winning. England and Scotland are officially split. And I'm sure when they grow up in the future, they will have Cultural Bonds Alliance. That's their regent. A stylish bishop, I might add. Not saying Anglo-Saxons are weird. That's due to Catholic faith. Sardinia and Corsica inherited this part of the land? How'd you pull that off? They're preparing to invade Sardinia and Corsica. Well then, I guess we'll defeat our own and we defeat our own problem here. Then, when does it start? Next year? Oh, here they come. Zahumia. They're going to be landing in Zahumia. That's the direction. And when does it start again? Next year. Okay, we got time. Now slow down a bit. Give me the best commanders available. And that includes the Rector Ragusa. Which, does he have a military education? No? What about the next guy? They would prefer ones with money and prestige. Wait for the movement to be locked. There it is. The other army will have to turn around. Well, then again, Zahumia is the site where one of the older kings or emperors that was killed in action. They turn around because they realized they made a mistake. I'm sure they're probably going to go that way. Just as I suspected. Defeat her host. And, hopefully we'll capture her. If not, then if not. Well, they're going back again. Bait them to it. Now, where is the rest of you? Of all places, they want Duklja. Not Zahumia, not Croatia. Also, I don't want to know the notifications of what's going on over there. Just noticed that. And the barracks in the domains are being built. They've been finished, I should say. Which means we'll have even more heavy infantry and pikemen. We just need to be up to the standard. Huh. Yep, Vladislav the Merciless. His name is brought up again. He was cynical, but I don't want to be cynical. I am zealous. What are you up to? Holy Roman Papal de Jure War over that county. Okay, they've gone nuts about this. I mean, who in the right mind? Well, there is a defensive pact. I guess it's a reason why. I mean, he could win that war if he wanted it to. Where? Yep, they're coming. More loyalists. We can have majesty again. One step closer to have imperial administration. Which, of course, you need a lot more culture points for this. And up the cavalry, too. I am hosting a dinner for some local dignitaries when a full moon comes into view in one of the windows. Trembling, I excuse myself and hurry up the stairs to my bedchamber while stripping off my clothes. I'm completely naked when the guards find me crouched on the balcony, howling at the moon. Ow! It's because I'm a lunatic. Split. They're going for split. Oh, you're the new Bulgar Khan. Okay. That means Pomerania is... Well, there is Pomerania, but not all of it. And it will soon be invaded again by a host. But they're still mightily powerful if their full strength to be utilized, and he's a lot more dangerous, although he does have the Great Fox. And wait a minute. Inherited. Oh yes, the Tyranny War. The rebels won, so therefore he abdicated to him. Oh, fine. I'll antagonize this guy then. And that still means no. Yeah, just wondering, it's like, is there anybody in Sardinia or Corsica that we can be betrothed or married off to? Gotta take... Here, Stark Raven Lunatic. Oh, he took it real personal. So he's challenged me to a duel for honor. A duel for honor? Huh. Challenge accepted. 29 versus 98. I accept. Hey guy. So he's the one that challenged me, but I don't get merciless, right? Well, let's do it. Well, it doesn't make me merciless because he's the one that challenged me. I didn't challenge him. So there. I got rid of him. And look, he's back to being gone again. Well, old man, guess I'm going to antagonize you again. And that would mean Pomerania's going to go back to Bulgaria. Blasted. So in other words, yeah, nice job breaking it. He already hates me as it is, but... Also, that means our peace deal is back on. Perhaps I shouldn't have not done that, but then again, he was already sick. He was going to die anyway. Even if I had him severely injured, plus pox. Now 81 war score. Just protecting our coast. Yeah, surrender now. Oh. Now it's gonna be in Zahumia. Let's bring everyone over here to annihilate this army. Show of strength. 100%. No ransom? No then. Also, wasn't I supposed to donate to charity? Sorry, I forgot, because I've been caught up with all the other things. Almost there. Didn't get the charitable trait. Pope's winning, but there's going to be an invasion to Sardinia and Corsica soon. I think we may have to help them on their defense. Oh, don't worry about the money issues. I need to warn her politely as I can. Please lose weight. And I'm no longer wrathful. And apparently she didn't take my advice. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's only... They're still going to be traveling. Just reduce the size a bit. We'll be coming out there a few at a time. Blessed Sandoke was a true exemplar of the Christian faith, living a pious and moderate life. In a grand announcement, Pope Benedictus III has decided to canonize Sandoke the Venerable. Many tales are told about the saint and the fates he did in life. If one visited the church of Marmamos, one would occasionally still hear the voice of Saint Sandoke among the singing voices of the faithful. Saint Sandoke was so pious that even after his death, he still attends the prayers to God. It is a great honor for the family of the blessed saint, and may all aspire to be as pious as him. Blessed be his name. He was from up there. A Navarre. How about that? That was a Bulgar, but no, he's a Navarre. Zealots periodically joins wars against heathens is what he got in addition of damaged religious enemies. He has plenty of descendants. That line is secure. Yep, he's an inspiration. I hope I would be as pious as he was. Nope, she didn't take my advice too well. What do you mean, shut the gates? Oh my goodness, for the first time in Bosnia's history, there is a disease. When we say in Bosnia's history, we mean in Bosnia itself, not the other kingdoms, but in our homeland, there is a disease. Out of supplies. That's alright. Yeah, I'm putting my troops over there, and I'm gonna... Okay. This is what I was waiting for. There. Now we're gonna be protecting your homeland while you are way up there. I totally forgot about our retinue. They were stationed up there for a long time. Shut the gates. This is the first time that's happening. By the way, how many do they have? This prepared invasion. 7,000. We better get there quickly. Oh boy. So he's not going to be leading, but yeah, they're going to be sending their ships this way. Matter of fact, get everybody on board. Set everybody on board. One moment, please. Split again. I should go the other way around because, you know, whichever landing site they choose will be there. Unless they play smart, then they'll land at Corsica. Diligent. You guys are coast watchers now. All of Bosnia is getting the measles. Lately, Kilme of Maharnets has been showing symptoms of illness. Might have contracted a plague, but of course nothing's certain yet. Well, knowing that he's Jewish and he did screw up a few treatments, you know what? You have to go. Get out. We'll get a new court decision. Incoming. 77. My God, that's got to be all of them. All of these guys. But there's the hills. Even though I have secluded myself, well, Goran, King of Serbia, the Rector Ragusa, and the brave Bishop of Srebrenica will be there. I guess D-Day's coming. Just wait till you see movement locked, then move our troops in, because they will stop themselves. And here's these other group of commanders, which one would think they would be called the B team. Movement locked. Get in there. Will they be there on the next day? By the way, when does battle begin? 23rd. And on the 22nd, troops will be on board. Then on the 23rd, battle begins. And they will arrive on the 28th. Yep, that's everybody there. Again, I won't be there, but hope you guys have the time of your life over there. Successfully held them off. And there isn't much to retreat. That means we can catch them easier. This is an island kingdom after all. And make that landing up there. Or possibly in Corsica if they keep going up north. But look, we may do just that. Beat them to it. Yep, they're probably going to go up to Corsica. We knew they were going to do that. Keep chasing them. We'll have them cornered. Land over there. There's our big reinforcements. Their ships haven't moved. One would think it's like, we got you surrounded. Come, drop your weapons and surrender. About that. Oh, they can handle that. They don't need commanders. Ha! He's notorious for being a slave to his passion. I'm sure I can exploit his unsavory lusts for flesh to my advantage. Ah! Due to high intrigue and I could become cruel, I know just the person. Send a pox-ridden coercion. Hopefully he will take the bait. I'm not cruel. At least. I wonder how he would respond to that. The plan worked exactly as hoped. My envoy easily seduced Khan Pavel, infected him with a terrible disease. Now you understand the error of his ways. Justice is served. The press dressed in great pox. Lover's pox. Ha 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 ha. Oh, terrible person. Your country is saved. If it weren't for Bosnia, we would have had a Germanic Kingdom of Sardinia and Corsica, which would become a base for Mediterranean invasions. I was about to say, are you the new king? Oh, yeah, your wife's passed, so you want to marry this one. Very well. You shall have it if we want our alliance to be maintained. It seems they didn't get much in war reparations. I'll bring everyone home. There goes my mother-in-law. Just look down here. It's easier to keep track. For supply's sake. Okay, he's gone. And apparently Bulgaria decided to use Pomerania as the primary tunnel. John's Viking conquest and a Pannonian conquest. Hold on. Don't mind that cell phone ringing. It's probably not anyone important, but I can tell you this. 3 kingdoms. 3 freaking kingdoms. Pomerania, Lithuania, and Bulgaria. And all that would go to the same person who would inherit it all. Oh, anybody want to assassinate this boy? Yeah, I would definitely go for it. Anyways, continue to bring the boys back home. Keep calling them boys because it's a habit. German revolt. Sure, I'm tired of having Koyeva around. just want those Khans up there to be assassinated until they do not have an heir anymore, and the kingdoms will be split, never to unite again. At least, that's what I hope. Hey, it's that Count who started that revolt against the tyranny of that rule. He's back in that plot. Got him. Chicken for lunch today, I think. Next. Very well. Okay, we can't kill this one. I guess it'll be just that. So yeah. Guess I did what I did. Oh, actually, get away from there. That's diseased area. It seems it's not going to spread any further anywhere else, so I guess we'll just have to sit our hands until this thing blows over. And nobody's given me another mission yet. That's something I would be willing to do. I guess you can be one for Marshall, much like definitely giving you that sort of education. Which no doubt, I could teach you a few things. Another reason why I wish she was an empress. I guess he'll just bring us just a detachment, not all of it. Just get up to Pressburg. Oh, they had the same idea. Ruby earrings is exactly what she wants. Is Bohemia going to take care of that, or am I going to take care of that? Bohemia doesn't have enough troops. May have enough. But I don't trust them. On their handling of their own problems. Okay, they do manage to get rid of their own problem. Okay, they can handle themselves. While my training has greatly improved my physical prowess and skills in combat, it has not a positive effect on my looks. My skin has grown rough and blemished by the countless amount of old bruises and small scars. And so what? Looks do not matter. Now I'm improved. It kind of makes me wonder, is there a way, unless I have to look it up somewhere, is there an event where it's like, yeah, you can be uncouth due to having a war focus, but is there a way to get groomed? You know, as in the other way. I'll look that up some other time. After the recording, I'll do some research. If I wish to be a groomed person. Maybe if I was born attractive, maybe I would pursue that. For now on, just raise a little bit more money. Maybe we'll fight against Pomerania for the continued de jure wars. Now I'm a true Christian knight. Am I? Why, yes I am. And I have lots of piety in me. Okay. Open the gates. I think I heard him request a mustache. We'll do this for once, because I'm a lunatic. I scurried to pinch some ink before I gently sat down beside the lightly sleeping Raymond. I begin my work. It takes a few minutes, but in the end I'm more than satisfied. His new mustache is marvelous. For some reason, Brother Raymond does not return my smile when he wakes from his slumber. What is not to like? Well, despite the outbreak of measles, it did not kill off any population in Bosnia. Despite the fact that I have a level 1 hospital, which I never upgraded. Unless there was a black plague coming, then I would consider upgrading. But that won't be until 300 years. Ah, cooling. Man. Hope there's room for improvement on Marshall. Matter of fact, both of them. Oh, and she's ambitious, but not rivals. She just got that on her own on one of those childhood education traits which I paid little attention to. Why am I even thinking of that idea? It's not the measles, is it? He thinks it's the flu. Okay, exit subterfuge. That means this could go away. Or not. Oh, man. Whoa there. Claim for Bulgaria. Not with that amount of army, you don't. Prepared invasion of Lithuania. Okay. Kinda. Well, then again, she is groomed, but claims to have a voice of Jesus because she's possessed. Oh boy. I told you, those Cathars, they're crazy. Also, the Holy Roman Empire just lost a... Okay, they did lose a county coming from the Holy Roman Empire, but they were able to beat back Gandalf's host for Latium, which means, can you imagine Germanic Rome? That would start the Crusades early. Had they done that? Okay, now I have the flu. Ooh, that's a bad, bad flu. If I die, Coland is going to be the next emperor. But sometimes I wish it was Militza. Because she's a genius. One would... Remember that time that I once imprisoned my son, later executed, became kinslayer, I did all that terrible things? I am contemplating on it. If the treatment fails. You better not screw it up again. I mean, you made me a lunatic. And you're still having chest pains? I guess you had chest pains for the sake of chest pains. He insisted that the only cure for my condition was a naked midnight run. You know, I'm bedridden. During the next full moon, he forced me to undress and sprint through the wilderness. Do not stop until your legs give out under you, he yelled. Expel the evil through your sweat. I feel amazing, apparently. Again, highly unlikely, but if I were to die, at least I died knowing that I'm a true Christian knight. And might be, potentially become blessed. Don't do anything. Just keep making that money. until that flu goes away. And if it doesn't, then I got 2 words. Oh. Skipping a great deal of time. Come on, hurry up. I need to be better. I need to know what happens to me. Oh, not again. How many are there? 4,000 plus event sponsors. I think you can handle yourselves. I'll accept, but I'll watch over you. Matter of fact, I'll send the retinue over there to help you on your defense. And where the... You're actually going to go over there and take them on? Well, somebody's got to hold the fort for you. She has food poisoning. She's got a mild treatment. She'll be better soon enough. There. She's all good now, and she is trusting. Yeah. Get over to Dubrovnik. Here we go again. That's all I gotta say. There, I'm all better from the flu now. Slow down. I should have moved that rally point to Dubrovnik, but this is the numbers we're gonna go with anyways. Wow, exactly on the load capacity. Put me in the center, director, and some Italian commander. Oh yeah, my half-brother. Land here. Do not do that Date style landing where it's gonna get us all killed. Just wait for the morale to go up. They will hold. And stay there. I don't think we should pick up the rest. Except maybe the retinue, but I don't know. Just depends on how it's going to turn out. Alright, we're friends with the captain of the Sardinian band. You want me to pick theology focus? I'll think about that. Maybe after one more war against Pomerania / Bulgaria / Lithuania. Capture one of the Anglo-Saxon commanders. Oh, holy war and unyielding. Man. Guess that's the one who gave us a few knocks. Chase them down. Keep up. When this whole thing is over, then we'll pick up and leave. Got you surrounded. And back down again. Now will you answer Peace of Ragusa. There you go. One of these days, maybe I should spend the money to build the structures over at Dubrovnik so they can better defend themselves, and the numbers of their levies. That's something I should spend on because I got way too much money now. Even in peacetime we make so much where I tend to forget on what to spend actually. Alright, it's over. Let's go home. We saved Sardinia and Corsica again. Tyrant? What tyrant thing I did? I don't remember doing anything tyrannically related. Tyrannically, if that's even a word. Tyrannically. You had to better defend yourselves. If only the ruling house was also owning that area, but oh well. Perfect, just do all of it. They tended to raise vassal levies as well. Everybody raises vassal levies. Everybody loves vassal levies. As long as you don't keep them up for too long. There, that's what I like to call being generous. What about that trade post that you have in our county? Which again, since they have it in our domain, that means we make more money through that. See? Not to mention that tax that they have. Again, just doing something for them. For the tax income, which belong to the Bonda family, which means they make more money, and some of their money is going to go to the Republic, and through the Republic into Bosnia. It works. And that is the main reason why I'm very protective. Why I have a soft spot for them. Because once again, I have to remind you people that those guys pay way more taxes than any of our vassals. That's the reason why we make so much money. Not because of our size of the empire, it's the vassals, especially that I have this obligational. Which I don't know if we want to tax them even more. Shrewd mind. That's fine. Ambitious, brave, or stubborn. You can be either brave or stubborn, which means, yes, you get ambitious early. Matter of fact, sibling rivalries, one would think. I mean, you got two ambitious children. Like, who wants to be the ruler of Bosnia? Words of my pledge, chastity has reached the Pope, who sent a courier with a letter of approval and his blessing. I'm already celibate, am I? Yes, I am. that guy who's in prison, yeah, he doesn't like me because of lustful and whatnot. So, dedicate a mass to chastity. Let's just make a couple of more hundreds, and then we'll go to war against them for that county that I promised to one day that I would get. Tough soldier. That's what she got. Double digits. And she is patient. And she also got kind. That's up on diplomacy a bit and less on intrigue. And I could teach her another virtue of mine, but I need to be way up there. And this is a matrilineal marriage, so she's about to get married as well. So there you have it. So let's just make about 1,500 gold, and then we'll go to war. Center at Verbosna. Get ready for war. And at least you are capable of defending yourselves. One would think I would send them money for them to build their military structures to have the strongest of the Mediterranean island kingdoms. How old am I? 35. So let's just skip a bit more time till we reach 1,500 gold, and then we go. So. December 5th. Well, he's got it all. He's shrewd, ambitious, brave. Okay, I think you've proven me wrong, despite the fact that she's a genius. And he's gonna get a martial education. You don't have to be a super genius to be a great ruler, I think. Shrewd, ambitious, and brave is good enough. He's proven me wrong. What are they up to? And a better question is, what's Pomerania? They're taking that back. I just want to know how everybody around the world is doing. And yes, they're the ones responsible for taking a county. Yeah, they're dealing with that invasion up there. I'm just looking at the other, what I would call, great powers. Cairo. Okay, I guess they're going to be expanding into Egypt. As I said, they're still trying to get back to prominence, as they once were about a century ago. Yeah, with so many wars and so many things that they have around them. Are you sure nobody wants to kill that boy? Okay. Did Jure claim on Trinson? I don't think we need Sardinia and Corsica. I think we can handle it ourselves. Even though we did had our domain troops reduced because I was incapable. And the regent took over, and the statistics go to the regent rather than to me. That's how it works. So gather around, everyone. What? Oh boy, they pulled a fast one on me. I didn't know they had an alliance. It's a marriage alliance, isn't it? Betrothal. Directly. Can't get rid of her either. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. But they're also in the war with Sardinia and Corsica. Blast it! Okay then. Guess call everyone on board. Yeah, it doesn't like me that much because he called in the war. Well, actually, that's my opinion towards him. He likes me. Well, no. Yeah, why not? We'll do both of those. We're in trouble. Big, big trouble. Deep, deep, deep trouble. Bosnia's first real test in a World War-like scenario. Another genius. Very well. Thank you. I know what to name her, but that's only because I haven't seen that name circulated in a while in the history of Bosnia. Vitacha. It's not Vitasa. I figured the pronunciation. It's Vitasa. Vitacha. There you go. Hey, you're smart and brave. I'm gonna need you to be one of the commanders of Bosnia, replacing one of the lesser ones. Like this mayor here. Putting in the front lines with us. We're gonna need your skill. Yeah, let's be friends. Oh my god, get out of there. It's the mountains in the winter. Too cold to be up there. No, no, not like that. That. So you're gonna have to wait. Oh my goodness, that hurt us. I am horrified of what we're about to do. We made a tactical error again. Well, she can be the Chancellor, but now, we are in trouble. And, in case of emergencies, hire mercenaries. We have the money for it. Springs is a... Stop! Now I realize why. Okay, I don't realize why. Just get up there, take the holdings, get down here. We just had to wait for this whole thing to blow over. And finally, Pannonia is finally Catholic. There's still a few more Slavic pagan chiefdoms out there, but at least you did it. Tell you what. Well, then again, you're tribal, you're not feudal. I was wondering if you are worth of a possible alliance with us. Actually, I don't see the reason why not. Guess we can do Sanko. Political concerns? Not to mention I knew. Okay, I guess we won't have that alliance then. The realm never rests, and neither shall I. Just take all the holdings, then get back down and settle for the winter. And then we'll figure out how do we deal with those guys. And at least Venice is up there. Our only friend that is more than willing to help us out on things. And soon the Imperial French army is going to be coming, and we're going to get killed out there. And they're in Sardinia already. No, they're going to take all those counties by the time we get down here and send all the troops to Corsica and then meet them head on. No, that won't be possible. No way, no how. But then again, some people I know that they would tell me, well, is it worth trying? I don't know. Well, maybe we'll find out. And we do have money if we want to spend on mercenaries, if things get really problematic. Just for being proud? Well, he ain't worth a damn. Just burn it anyways. I need all that piety that I can get, so I can be, you know, in death, maybe be beatified, and then eventually canonized as a saint. That's it. We're doing this. Get on board, everyone. Here comes stupid idea number 1001. No, that would be 1005. If that idea doesn't work, then put that on the list of, what do you call, greatest military blunders. We're sending an expedition to save Sardinia. We'll land at Corsica to be safe, just to be safe. The Bulgars got too much problems right now. No, you're not getting rid of that magnum opus. I don't think we're going to save Sardinia and Corsica in time. Better move down here in case they decide to move up, as in next place to conquer. Since all those guys are taking those holdings up there, and they haven't bothered returning their troops there. Speaking of returning troops, well, there they are now. There's Pomerania. I'm sure they got all their problems taken care of. What's more important, saving your friend or your country? If I were to lose to them, I would pay huge amounts of money. As I said, this is going to be a very stupid idea that may cost us, oh my goodness. We can't turn back now. We're going to get killed. Well, son, it's been nice serving your country. If you get killed, or if both of us get killed, then it's going to be our genius daughter. Do we have any commanders that's good on the defense? No, but I'm not sending my Serbian king out there because he's aggressive and he does do well on the defense. But don't forget, I will try to inspire the men. Yeah, because we have the moral defense and everything. We may have the mountains, but they have the superior numbers and equipment. I assume equipment because of cavalry and such. It's going to start on 10th of May. And of course it's going to take them another month before we get reinforcements, so try to hold them off for a month. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. They got so much cavalry. '24. Just hold the line, boys. We're still having skirmishes. And here comes another 5,000. Which we don't know when they will arrive. They won't tell us. So just hold the line. Reinforcements are coming. We're losing our left flank. There's charging on the right. Our center still holds firm. There goes my right flank. Reinforcements have arrived, so we reinforced ourselves. I don't know if it'll be enough. Okay, we're beating their flank back. We broke their center as well, but their flank still holds. Oh, reinforcements are coming. They're gonna be here in another week. They're already taking back their holdings in Bulgaria. And they're taking another holding back. They'll be here on 24th. I think we are able to beat them back, but we're badly damaged. We're damaged goods here. Battle is over, we've won, but we're about to start another battle soon after. And they're still far away from the Mediterranean. They have a time of their life up there in Brittany and Normandy. While meanwhile, we're just having a epic defense in Corsica. Get back to your positions. Here comes another big battle with another 6,000 approaching. While we may have the numbers, but we're low on morale. So I may be highly motivated, but my other guys aren't so much. So here we go again. We have mostly heavy infantry now, and lots of light cavalry now. Told you, I'm inspiring them. Okay, I think we can chase him down. And as we stated before, is it worth trying? Save your friend over your country? It's my pride and reputation on the line. So we shall meet them. They're not stopping. I guess we're going to meet them head on. It's going to be mountains. This time they have the height advantage. You know what? I think we should forget about transporting. They're going to go back and retake their holdings, so this could be our opportunity to... I mean, Venice is going to get killed out there, but we could at least beat this small force first. While the bulk of our army is still in that region. So destroying the French army would be good for Sardinia, but what would it mean for Bosnia? Okay, now the real battle is coming. We just have... Okay, now they've reinforced themselves and we still beat them back, despite the fact both of us aren't have high morale. So we're just... In other words, we're beating each other like exhausted boxers. That's my analogy. Beating each other up like exhausted boxers. One's going to Zulgadoro. Probably head for Cagliari. Now we have two simultaneous battles going on. One up there and another down there in Cagliari. That's from down there. You just destroy their army, and it will take a while for them to refill their retinue. And now they got another war. She's got close to 6,000. Okay, I think one more battle, then get our troops out of Sardinia. And retake that holding. This will be a good time to hire mercenaries, no? What's good? Well, they have the Navarre's company. What's a good one we can use? Obviously, that's vassal of the Byzantine Empire. Would have loved them to have it. Okay, go back up there. Breton Company. We'll hire them to reinforce up there. Main army still stuck in Sardinia. Enemy commander slain. And another. Oh, who killed the emperor? Caspar of Croatia killed the Emperor of Francia. Congratulations. You actually killed them both on the same day. Well then, friend. You have won my respect. Good riddance. And because of this, they lost all occupation of Sardinia. So now they have the momentum. And the new emperor does it, well, still has a pretty good sized army, but most of them are still in Sardinia. Well, don't leave the island just yet. Cannot believe we've actually... No, that's Corsica! I cannot believe we actually did that. We thought we were going to have a disastrous expedition. Instead, it turned into a miracle. So now we have to deal with the Bulgarians up in the other front line. And yeah, I guess Imotski is going to have to be sacrificed. Because we have bad defense on the forward level. Unless we could actually try and get rid of them, but still. Now they're more motivated. And the new emperor is actually in Corsica. Captured more. And we're about to save Imotski from the raiders. My goodness, we saved Sardinia. They won, we saved them. Now, please get rid of the raiders while we bring our army back here. And the war with Bulgaria is back on. That means he got lots of money from France and as war reparation. I guess that expedition did pay off. So now we have to, well, get off of this island. Slow down. Jeez, so many raiders. I don't know, what was that about? They just disappeared. Yeah, I think we've took care of all of them now. So now, get back up there. Pick up the rest. I guess we'll reinforce on the siege of Pest, since Venice has got the target county that we want to go after. And Sardinia, you have lots of money. Come join us. Apparently that French army can't find their way back home because they're preoccupied with Burgundy. Kingdom of Burgundy. Also, since we killed an emperor, that means... Did they lose their alliance? Yes, they did. Thank you, Croatia. Thank you, Croatia. Hvala Hrvatska. Okay, now here's a few more, and then we're united force. Reduce the cost a little. Now we can get down to the real war. No. Don't spend any money on defenses against plot. I don't care if I get assassinated. I just lived it. Mate Ninoslav will go down as another one of the all-time greats for his heroics. That can only be comparable to Vladislav or Peta. But he is also the paragon of virtue, because he's a very pious man. He is a true Christian knight after all. Sardinia and Corsica will be heading straight for the capital. They come from smaller farms, some with a goat or a pig to sell. Some only have both show fruits and vegetables and fruits. Others have a whole wagon of produce. The peasants sell their produce inside the city walls, but the burghers protest against it and want to forbid it. Zahumia, the peasants always cause trouble. Don't let them in. More city tax for Zahumia, which is our richest county. Which there's a disease epidemic. Just besiege another holding that will... Well, I guess we could have to wait a winter and get back down here. Winter's a killer. Where's the rest of their army? They're probably over there, yeah. They would rather defend down there than up there. So just wait for the winter to blow over, because we know that mountain up there. So just wait until... So just wait until, wait till spring. As soon as the war ends, the episode will end, because, yeah, this was a great episode to cap off this week. Oh yeah, my Pomeranian son-in-law, welcome. Off to Constantinople with you. Just don't get caught, otherwise you'll be blinded or castrated. Ever been to a Greek prison? One of the old rectors has. Not again with this. Guess we can go up there now. Actually, hold on. 10,000. Hey, get off of us. Why don't you go siege this area? And bring Venice with you. Get off of us. You're gonna kill us all. If that's the flight limit. Oh, took a hit. There we go. Haven't seen their main army out, so I guess we could speed up a little. No serious combat yet. Actually, there's gonna be one right now. Changed my mind. You take this county, we'll go down there and fight them in Rashka. You deserve a martial position, Gaspar. When a hot cautery touched the open wound, I couldn't hold the scream back. I cursed the doctor, who only laughed and told me to take it easy and not pick on the wound. Yada. I'm at the local tavern, drowning my sorrows over my friend Tusnik's recent passing, when I noticed another unhappy patron. Sure, it must be Boric, an old companion of Tusnik. Maybe I should keep him company. Just some lustful, proud Bosnian man. Can we be friends? The world isn't such a bad place after all. Suit yourself, you stubborn oaf. Now he's become drunkard. Here we go again. We'll defeat their main army, while Sardinia and Venice will do the sieging. The Khan is there. The Khan of Pomerania, Lithuania, Poland, and Bulgaria. There you are. I've been itching for a fight. Don't kill him. Let's see if we can capture him. Head for this area. I was chasing Constoke over the hills when Prince Kulin, my son, shot me aside. I'll take this one, my lord, vigorously swinging his axe. Oh my, how chivalrous. You actually beat him in a duel. But did you cut off his leg? Did you cut off his whatever? What'd you do? Oh, you severely injured him. Well done, my son. Looks like you are the rightful emperor after all. You have proven yourself. Forget Milica. Yeah, go home and run back to your mama. Hasn't reached for Bosnia. Go back. Supply limit again. Now they're bringing in fresh levies. I think they might be going after... Yep, Speech. They're going to assemble everybody in Speech. This war score's at 100%. We don't have to fight again. War's over. We've won. Oh my goodness. 4 years and 11 months plus one other intervention in Sardinia and Corsica. That was almost a World War level of sorts. But at least that's all in Europe and not in other continents. 4 years and 11 months. Hey, World War I was 4 years long. Oh no, this is longer than World War I. So that was almost 5 years. 5 years with a lot of casualties in 2 different wars all into one. But it's all over now, finally. And it was all for a piece of territory, and plus saving another piece of territory that's in Brittany by Francia. Praise the Lord, it's over. Mercenaries can finally stand down and come back to Bosnia, as we will stop this episode here. At least the northern border looks more sensible now. So now we've proven ourselves that we are stronger than them. And we're stronger than them, especially. But in the future, what's next for Monteninoslav? Who knows? We have to see in the next episode. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Until then, so long for now.